Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is a very exciting video because it is time to finally dust the ears off again. And not just any ears. We're dusting off the Halloween pumpkin ears. Now I don't believe I've previously done a video like this where I talk about our itinerary before our trip. And I don't know what it is, but I just have the Disney bug, so I really just want to make Disney content. So you're getting a bonus little video before our trip, and I'm gonna go over our itinerary. I also wanted to do this video so that you guys can have the expectations of what the vlogs are gonna look like, because I have mentioned this previously, they're gonna look a little different because this is not just a Disney trip that me and my husband planned, but this is also a half and half work trip for me. So my travel agency is actually hosting us for this trip, and we are going to be doing a lot of events and stuff with them. So some I'm gonna be doing just me, and then there is an event that my husband also gets to go to, which I'll talk about in our itinerary. So if you enjoy Disney planning content, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. So I'm not going to say exact dates, but I will tell you days of the week just for continuity. So we are flying in on a Wednesday. So normally we never fly in midweek either. This is a whole new experience for us. Normally we fly in on a Friday. So we're flying in on a Wednesday, and we weren't able to get an early flight because unfortunately my airport is no longer a base airport, which means that they don't start their day there, which means that there are literally no morning flights anymore. And honestly, I'm really mad about it because this airport was so close to my house, and now if I want an early morning flight to Disney anymore, I'm gonna have to fly out of a different airport. So this honestly really sucks because I was really hoping to have the full day our first day, but as is, we pretty much, the first day is kind of a wash, but I'm gonna try and pack in as much as I can. So we fly in on Wednesday. We're set to arrive at about 7 p.m., which just saying that breaks my heart just a little bit. So we're set to arrive at 7 p.m. We're going to Uber because time is of the essence and we're trying to get as quickly to our hotel as possible. I have checked and the Uber is about 35 minutes. We are going to be arriving at our resort, and I haven't told you guys where we're staying yet, but I am going to be telling you now. We are staying at the Contemporary. I can't believe we're staying at the Contemporary. Now, I'd be lying to you guys if I said I've never stayed there before, but I've never stayed in the Contemporary building. I have stayed at Bay Lake before, but honestly, it's been years since I stayed there, and we went with friends. So me and my husband have never stayed at the Contemporary, just the two of us. I'm very, very excited. Very, very grateful. We were able to get a really good price through my travel agency. And I'm just so excited to be able to stay there. It's the quintessential Disney resort. So we're hoping to arrive at the Contemporary around 8 p.m. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Get checked in. Our room is probably most definitely going to be ready because usually check-in is around 4 p.m. And then we're really lucking out because Hollywood Studios has extended evening hours that night. So we are literally dropping off our stuff, probably changing because I really don't like to wear my airport outfit. I feel like I don't like to wear the clothes that I wear on the plane and through the airport. Getting changed real quick and heading over to Hollywood Studios and staying to Hollywood Studios until the very end of the extended evening hours. We're probably gonna do a quick service dinner, potentially Woody's lunchbox, potentially Ronto wraps. Not really have a solid plan for that. Whatever we feel like. Sometimes we feel different things, and my husband will grab dinner over here, I'll grab dinner over here, but quick. Time is of the essence. I want to ride some rides because I'm not going to have a lot of opportunities for full days in the park myself. So that is our first day. Then Thursday, we are going to be waking up early, very early, grabbing breakfast at Kona Cafe. I have our reservation at 7:40 a.m. Because we have the monorail, we can just literally get ready, hop on the monorail, get to Kona Cafe. We've done the 8 a.m. reservation before, staying at different resorts, so I feel like this will be no problem for us. Straight after breakfast, heading to Animal Kingdom. Then after Animal Kingdom, we're probably going to just do quick service lunch. The theme for this trip is going to be a lot of quick service. Kona Cafe is our only sit down, and even that's a pretty quick table service. So probably Satuli Canteen, I'm thinking. A lot of our like normal go-tos have been removed, which I'm honestly really sad about. I'm hoping that I get to see some newer plant-based items in the future because they've been removing a lot of my favorites. But Satuli Canteen is always a good go-to. Then we're gonna park hop to Magic Kingdom. I would love to ride Tiana's, but I don't think that's gonna be the day to ride Tiana's. Spend a little time in Magic Kingdom, and then I'm going to have to head to the resort to change. And this is kind of where I'm breaking off from my husband. If he wants to head back to the resort with me, he can. If he wants to park hop to a different park, he can. Really, Disney is his oyster, and he can go and do as he pleases. Because I have to be at back at the Contemporary for a welcome reception, and we're having a little like villains themed welcome reception, so I need to come up with a costume like ASAP. We'll see what I wear to that. But then after that, I'm probably going to be very hungry, so I'm planning on meeting up at the Polynesian again. And trying to get some quick service dinner there. They have a lot of really good quick service options at the Poly, and you can order from Tambu Tambu if the kitchen is still open. So I just have to double check what time the kitchen closes, but I know that Ohana itself is open till 10 p.m. So I think we should be fine to grab dinner around 8:30 p.m. And then that's it for Thursday. So then we move on to Friday. So Friday, again, early morning. I have to wake up and get breakfast like super fast. So I think what I'm going to do is mobile order breakfast from Contempo Cafe, have my husband go downstairs and like bring it up while I'm getting ready, because pretty much from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. I'm going to be in presentations and with speakers and travel people and listening to all kinds of interesting tidbits and information. I basically have my travel agent training from 8 a.m. to 5:30. Thankfully, they're going to be providing lunch, so my husband will be fending for himself for lunch. But then I am hoping to meet him in Epcot for around 6 to 6:30 p.m. and experience a little bit of food and wine. I would love to get some food and wine things. I also really want to get the new plant-based like barbecue jackfruit sandwich from Regal Eagle. I might get that. That's pretty much it for that day. We're probably just going to stay until Epcot closes. I think Epcot closes at 9, so hoping to get at least a few good hours in there and really just walk around, eat food, maybe watch Luminous, not sure. Then we get to Saturday. Saturday is going to be very similar to Friday, so I have to wake up even earlier on Saturday because breakfast is actually being provided for us, breakfast and lunch this day. I'm going to be in trainings from about 8:45 to 2:33 p.m. I'm hoping it's more towards 2:30 because after that I have to run my butt upstairs and get ready because we are being hosted for this amazing event that my agency is putting on because it's their 25th anniversary and it is a very, very fancy event. I don't really want to give away too much information because really not sure how much information I can share, although by the time you're seeing this, we'll probably already be there, but don't know for sure. My husband gets to go with me and I'm so excited because I'm gonna miss him, honestly, Friday and Saturday. So I'm very excited we get to go to this event together and dress up, and we're going to be fed dinner and it's gonna be an amazing night, and that's from 6 to 11 p.m. So that's pretty much our whole night. I'm not gonna really see the parks at all on Saturday, but that's okay because we move on to Sunday, and Sunday is basically a free day. So Sunday I can do whatever the heck I want, and right now I have no plan. At the moment we have Magic Kingdom reserved because I wanted to have at least one opportunity for me to get a reservation for Tiana's. And that's why I have Magic Kingdom reserved for like 3 of the days that we're there. I have an annual pass though, so I can park hop as soon as I walk into Magic Kingdom. I can go somewhere else. And because we're going to be so close to Magic Kingdom at our hotel, like I can literally just pop in, pop out. But we're probably going to do quick service at Contempo Cafe again, because Contempo Cafe, I've looked at the menu and they actually have a lot of good offerings. But that is the plan. Sunday, like I said, not really sure what we're going to do. I'm going to bring a couple different outfit options for that day, depending on what I feel like. I'm basically going to leave it up to like what park would I really like to do before we leave. But I will add, this trip does have the option to be extended. We have some extra DVC points that we might dip into and just extend. Also, maybe might extend just because I might want to stay a little longer. But who knows? That's totally up to my husband too and his work schedule. So might be staying into Monday, not really sure. If we do, that'll just be one extra day of vlogs for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like the plan with me itinerary type of videos. I'm super excited. My husband's also very excited. And the days that I'm going to be in training, he said he wants to vlog. I'm throwing it out there. I have no idea what this footage is going to look like, so I'm not really making any promises. But he wants the camera. I told him he can take the camera because I can just shoot clips on my phone. I'm also really not allowed to film most of the trainings, so it doesn't really make sense for me to keep the camera with me anyways. He's going to be in the parks doing stuff. He's got his days planned out. He's very excited for his little solo days. So yeah, he's gonna take the camera. We'll see what he gets. I'll edit it for sure if he does film anything, and you will see it in the vlogs. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss those vlogs, and I will see you guys in my next video, which should be my outfit planning video, potentially, maybe. We'll see.